a little bit of sensitive topic, but what do you think you can earn out of writing a book? Like what kind of a
So, I mean, the joke used to be that you should never give up your day job.
Self-publishing versus like a publisher.
So, I mean, the question is, why are we, as publishers, why are we in the publishing business?
HarperCollins has been one of the very important, obviously one of the most important publishers
Thank you.
and
Yes.
movements for books. So tell us a little bit about how you choose books. But a lot of people, most importantly, a lot of people want to publish their books.
Sure.
So how should they approach HarperCollins?
So personally, I think the same rule applies for me whether I'm looking at a manuscript or at a published book. And at Jaipur this time at the festival, I've encountered so many new books where I picked it up, and it's really, I read the first line, and then I read, if that encourages me, I read the first paragraph, and then I read the first page. And then if I want to keep going, I keep going. And this is just to say for aspiring writers, first-time writers, it is very important how you start the book. You need to grip the reader also in these times of OTT and films and podcasts, and I mean, this is, we're doing a podcast right here. There are many things that grab your attention at once, and books sometimes tend to build up a bit slowly. And so that is something that you need to be aware of, that are you gripping your audience at once. And so many writers today are able to do that, and we've been getting a wonderful lot of manuscripts, not only throughout, but especially over the last 2 years, over the times of the pandemic. So, and we are always, you might know our motto at HarperCollins is read, and that is something that we always encourage, but there is no reading without writing. So we want more people to write, we want people to write more and more, and please, send in stuff to us, get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you.
And so what works in the Indian in the Indian market?
So the Indian market that way is actually not genre specific at all. I mean, people read all kinds of things. So people read a lot of general non-fiction, of course. People read in the self-help space, but people also read a lot of fiction, both popular fiction and literary fiction. People read poetry. And we try to actually, at HarperCollins, we try to publish along all of these lines so that we are able to cater to all audiences. And these are not segregated audiences either. I mean, somebody who reads a lot of general non-fiction will also perhaps read a lot of popular fiction. So we try to send out our books to all of these guys.
And because I'm from marketing
Yes.
and PR, we do book book PR as well. So what in your perspective is good book PR? How should an author do good? What is the gold standard?
Well, I don't know if there's a gold standard, because one of the things that you'll be aware of is that we have actually not had market surveys in India to really be able to quantify what works and what doesn't work. I think the focus has to be on the book. A lot of the time these days the focus goes away elsewhere. Perhaps it is the topicality. Sometimes you're publishing something for an anniversary of something or the other, or it is how well the author is known and so on. What eventually stays with you, and you as in the reader, is the book. And I think marketing should always be focused on the book, and that's what we try to do.
So what is a good like a 2-minute good marketing strategy for a book?
So the first thing has to be to build awareness, because this is it's a very interesting space, book publishing, but it's also a small space. It continues to be a small space in India. A lot of the time you're competing against products that are being advertised in hoardings on television. Book publishing, we don't have the means to do that. So awareness, that such and such a book is coming, this is maybe the basic storyline. If the author is well known that this is the next book from this author, those need to be the focal points, and that campaign needs to start early enough, so that, let's say, today is the 14th March, if a book is publishing on 14th March, people should have become aware of the book from January, February onwards at least.
Okay, a little bit of sensitive topic, but what do you think you can earn out of writing a book? Like what kind of a
So, I mean, the joke used to be that you should never give up your day job, but not that authors necessarily write at night. But no, but that way I think things are improving. People are making decent royalties and advances out of writing. It's, I mean, I remember, I think Ruskin Bond was India's first professional writer, as in he stopped doing everything else and said, I'm only going to write books. And the amount he used to earn in those, I mean, I think the initial stories used to come out in Illustrated Weekly, and you'd get, you know, sums like 5 rupees, 10 rupees per story.
Wow.
So
I hope it's better now.
Things are much better now. Things are much better. But it is a challenge essentially because royalties obviously are calculated on how many copies of a book sells. And what is surprising is that in a country of more than 1 billion, your average book still sells, average as in if you do an average of all the books being published and sold, it's somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 copies. And so obviously the author doesn't make that much out of it.
I mean, I read a lot, and I have almost completely moved to Kindle.
Yes.
So you know,
I also read a lot.
Yes. My wife refuses to dust the shelves anymore because it's filled up with 500 books, and she says now move to Kindle. You know,
a tablet is so convenient. I mean, you can carry so many books with you.
So in India, what is your perception, Kindle versus paperback or paper? Like what works?
So ebooks really picked up over the time of the pandemic because for a time. Not books, print books were not easily available. This is especially in 2020, and people I think started reading ebooks, and it's a habit that, okay, I know people who have tried to make the switch and have not been comfortable at all. I personally have been reading on Kindle ever since the Kindle was introduced, which was a long time back. And it's a technology that really appeals to me, especially if you're reading books, because it's a black and white tablet. It's a black and white screen, and you're totally focused. You can't multitask on a Kindle. You can't at the same time open up XYZ tab. So it's very good for me, and I know a lot of my colleagues, a lot of my friends also read a lot of ebooks, but it's not for everybody. And there is I mean, the physical object that is a book, that is a printed book, the feel of it, the smell of it, the feel of turning the pages, flipping pages back and forth, that is obviously something that an ebook is not able to replicate. So I think that.
But what works in India? I mean,
both work.
When you release a book, does it do equally well, or does it
no.
more?
I think the ebook market is less than 10% of the entire market, but and most people still prefer to read print books. But it is. I mean, that option should be there. I mean, recently we have started publishing our own audiobooks as well. And I mean, these various platform options need to be there. Somebody wants to listen to a book rather than read it, they should have that option.
Okay, last question, and I kept it for the last because sensitive question.
Sure.
Self-publishing versus like a publisher.
So, I mean, the question is, why are we, as publishers, why are we in the publishing business? Because anybody can self-publish, right? I think what we bring to the table is, you know, we are conversant with the mechanisms and we are professionals. So we know how to edit a book, we know how to market a book, we know how to distribute a book, we know how to produce a book. We work with some of India's leading printing presses. Arguably, an individual can also do that, but they might not have that bandwidth to do all of these things, and they might not have they might need to hire different professional services to do these various things. So I think that way a publisher is helpful for something. That said, I mean, somebody wants to go ahead and self-publish. I mean, the more the merrier. I mean, what is important to me as a publisher is that books are out there and that books are available to readers in whatever forum, whatever platform, whatever format. Everything is good, so long as the books are out there and available for readers.